Hi everyone, it's me again. I'm Lena and I'm from the Healthcare Landscape Group. In this video, I'll be talking about my progress week 98, which is my D3. So, in this video, I'll be talking about 4 main parts. Now, the reason that we only have 4 main parts this week is that I didn't put in the improvements part because I was absent for 2 weeks due to a project I had to do with Tony. So that is why I didn't have any improvements, because I didn't do the works of the week before so that is why I didn't have the improvements part. So anyways, let's talk about our first part, which is what have I learned. Well, despite not learning about the main topic and sending in the works, I did do some research before that, and I learned about the careers of pharmaceutical work, and I've also learned about the roles of pharmacies around the world. So that is what have I learned. The intentions for this week. So my intentions for this week is send in the works before the deadline and follow my schedule. So that is my main intentions. Next, the discussion in the meeting. Well, the meeting was only 12 minutes long because we hadn't really talked about the D3 because there's nothing to talk about. Plus, the main work, I didn't do the main work, so Kennedy just give a summary of what her main work was about. And yeah, there are 2 main parts. There's the self-reflection, which we just talked about our intentions. We asked how we were, and yeah. For the D3, we actually did talk about the D3, the math part a bit, and we decided that we won't do the D3 because there are several reasons. Like, I have to focus on other works, I have to do the work on school, and there's just a lot on my plate right now. So that is why I've decided not to do the D3 for now. So that is for the discussion. For the main work, that is for the math one. But for the main work, we did review a bit about the pharmaceutical roles and also its importance, and pharmacies and prescriptions. And we also talked about the works for next week, which we have decided for the first DE is the progress week 98, and since we didn't have a D3, I didn't put it in here. The main work in the D2 will again be pharmaceutical roles and pharmacies and prescriptions. Pharmacy roles and prescriptions. That is the redo. I need to do it again because haven't done it, and Kennedy will talk more about a particular area in that in her previous main video, and then go deeper into that. That is the same for the D2. So those are the works for next week. I think that is all for my progress week 98. If you have any other questions or anything you want to share with me, I would be glad to hear it. Thank you for listening to my video, and I hope to see you soon. Goodbye.